Hello guys, good afternoon, and we are back for the second series, and we'll be getting Team Master up against YBB. Or Azure Gaming, sorry. Hindi na nga pa sila YBB.
Radiant must choose. Ten seconds remain. Dyer's turn to pick.
Winter Wyvern.
So Winter Wyvern for the third pick ng Team Master. They got Doom Techies for their opening pick. Ang lakas agad neto. Meanwhile, for Azure or YBB, we'll be getting Keeper and Pangolier.
10 seconds.
Yeah, pareho na mga
5 seconds remain.
highly pick heroes yung mga kinukuha nila dito, mga meta heroes. Keeper with Pango is actually good. Then we're just waiting for the next pick.
Dyer's turn to pick.
League's assassin.
Nyx will be grabbed by YBB this time around.
Radiant must choose.
Bad Rider.
Dyer's turn to ban.
Slog.
Radiant's turn to ban. Dyer's turn to ban. Ten seconds. 5 seconds remain. Radiant's turn to ban.
So now, last ban for Team Master ang inaantay natin.
Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds. Dyer must choose. Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds. Radiant's turn to pick.
Stare your death in the face.
Muerta for the last pick on Azure. So, ngayon ko lang ulit makikita si Muerta.
Seconds. 5 seconds remain. Select your hero.
Bane for the last pick ng Team Aster. So, overall draft, I mean, maganda yung Muerta pick para sa akin. I do counters the Cold Embrace play from the Winter Wyvern, pero ando pa rin yung problem na pwede pa rin siya mahuli dito off guard. I do think YBB or Azure Gaming has the better draft. Pero tignan natin. We'll be getting a Winter Wyvern mid. Let's see if doable pa rin ba for mid yung Winter Wyvern. I mean, ngayon lang ulit tayo makakita ng mid lane Wyvern. So, here we go. Magkakaroon na tayo ng pause agad-agad para sa ating game 1. Para to, resume naman tayo immediately.
A wyvern's breath. A wyvern's breath.
The 5-man smoke play on both sides.
Just 30 seconds now.
Tamang abang lang naman para sa side ng Team Aster. Ano ba binago sa Wyvern? Wala naman masyado. And actually, do dito is gonna be in trouble. The calling will be used for the slows needed, but it's not going to be enough to outrun his opponent. Mamatay pa naman siya in the hands of Baboka.
Aw, no blood.
The first blood secured for Team Aster.
A wyvern's breath.
It isn't out.
So, Wyvern, Pangolier for middle lane. Universal hero naman na si Wyvern. Ayun pala yung pinago sa kanya. So, I'm not sure kung stats item ba yung gagawin for the Winter Wyvern. Well, same pa rin naman, di ba? Like, Aghanim Scepter. Parang yun pa rin naman yung priority item mo for this hero.
One side is the other's cunning.
Keeper Bat Rider sa may bot lane. Tekis dito will be brought down. That's a good start para sa top lane ng Azure. Medyo low HP lang nga lang yung Murta dito.
No. A true
Bane is dead.
killed you without batting an eye.
The hands of Chalice.
Curse these stupid guns!
Chill, baby.
Tamang secure lang naman dito ng farm si Sumail with the Splinter Blast.
It's better this way.
Radiant structures are fortified.
One yung score, 4 minutes in, and Sumail is falling low. Water run will be secured pa rin naman for the Pangolier. And mukhang walang makukuha ang water run dito si Sumail to refill his bottle. So the Tekis might be able to help out and zone out Somnus first.
Plant your minds where you will, techies. I'll just fly away.
Arctic Burn. Gonna build those pressures with a blast off for the follow-up from Baboka. Gonna burst it down, Somnus. Wasn't expecting that damage. So namatay pa nga si Somnus doon. Well, there goes YBB. Sa may top lane. And a quick pause. The calling will be used. They might be looking to bring down the Doom. Blinding Light available naman. So, but pa rin naman use the calling. The blast up coming in. But it's not going to be enough to actually save Doom. Doom goes down. And as for Baboka, well, they have the Bane helping out. Mamamatay dito yung Nyx Assassin. Baboka still running. But the DPS from the Nyx Assassin will be able to finish him. So 2-for-1 trade in favor of YBB for Azure Ray.
Invisibility.
And there goes the blast off over to the Nyx. Spike Carapace will be used. Rolling Thunder coming in for Alexandros. Impale connects on the two heroes. Illuminate will be there for the follow-up damage. Still, Bane do survives, but with the swashbuckle from the Pangolier, will be able to kill him finally. And as for the Pangolier, he goes down as well. So medyo mas maganda yun para sa side ng Team Master. Middle lane hero yung napatay nila. Just for a support. Fate.
A wyvern's breath.
So 7 minutes in. And 4-5 yung score. Di naman nagkakalayo. Dikit lang. Yun ang nangyayari dito for both sides.
Dire's top tower is in danger.
Eight minutes sitting on top network still yung Murta naman.
Denied.
And for the Bane, wala naman magiging follow-up after nung ating fail. There goes the Slark. Bouncing over to the Batrider. Do they have the damage for Chalice? Chalice still running. And will be able to escape.
Dire's courier has been killed. Each brave courier knows the risks.
A little something extra for the effort.
Wyvern's breath.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Tamang kuha lang naman ng mga neutral stacks as of the moment. Well, for mid lane, that's gonna be Chalice, Firefly, Nightmare available naman para magigising naman agad dito si Chalice with the Rolling Thunder over to the Bane. Winter Curse comes in with a follow-up Doom. Now, can they finish off Somnus? That's the question. He's trying to escape with his ultimate on. And Somnus, yeah, he's out. And the first casualty will be the Keeper of the Light. FY is dead. No hesitation for the Doom.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Winter Wyvern is going for Atos para sa kanyang first item choice. Stats yung gustong habulin niya dito since Universal Hero naman na si Winter Wyvern. Another neutral stacks, ancient stacks para sa Batrider. Yaman ng Batrider dito. Possible siya magkaroon agad ng Octarine Core.
Look to their top tower.
Precious bounty.
So 12 minutes na and even lang naman yung score natin dito up until now. Same goes with the net worth. Wala naman nagkakaroon ng masyadong malaking advantage. And now it's gonna be over to the Pangolier. Fiend's Grip use para sa ating Banes. Pangolier dead. A Firefly committed for the Batrider. Flaming Lasso over to the Bane. Bane still alive. Illuminate will do connect. Bane's up for the given HP needed. And as for Chalice, they want to keep on going. Trying to finish up the Bane. Finally managed to bring him down. The Doom comes in over to the Murta. And actually Nyx will be the one to fall here. Chalice doing his best to provide some space for his teammate. Now there goes the Winter Curse. Coming out from Sumail. Gonna finish up the Batrider. And that's Pangolier, got the battles available over to Somnus. Still has his ultimate. Dead shot coming out for Lu. Not able to do anything.
A wyvern's breath.
So now it's 1k lead para sa side ng Team Aster after that fight. Winter Curse again from the Winter Wyvern, holding out the next assassin. But they won't be having any follow-up from this.
Radiant's top tower is in danger.
Now there goes the flaming lasso over to the Bane. Lasso para kay Baboka. Proximity mines, can he plant it? He got silence in, but the calling, and now Baboka will be the one to fall. But same goes with Nyx. He goes down in the hands of the Bane. And now with the Rolling Thunder coming in from the Bangalore, they manage to bring down the Bane itself. So 2 supports down in exchange of 1. In favor of YBB at this time around. Malapit-lapit naman na sa Diffusal Blade si Somnus. And as for Murta, still continues pa rin naman sa kanyang pagka-farm. That is Murta going for Hurricane Pike para sa kanyang next choice.
I'll take that.
There is little hope for Radiant's middle tower.
Well, Sumail has been spotted in. Golden Brace available naman. Doom has been dropped over to Somnus. Somnus siya pa yung mamamatay dito. Somnus is dead. And now XSS. The Ratos coming in from Sumail. Gets the double kill for the Winter Wyvern. Siya pa yung nakakuha ng kill. Siya yung pinapatay dun. And now as for the Murta, the calling to protect himself.
For Dire's middle tower. Dire have fortified their structures against attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle is no more. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Tamang farm lang naman ulit para sa magkabilang team.
Is under attack.
A smoke play for the side of Azure. Running towards top lane. This might be good if they could start the fight, but that's gonna be Nyx to be spotted in. Medyo maaga yung kanyang spike carapace. And now Nyx dropping low, bounce in forward para sa ating Slark. Gonna bring down the Nyx assassin. Immediately, Rolling Thunder coming in para sa ating Bangalore, trying to create some space over to Chalice. Winter Curse holds him. Monet jumps in forward. Chalice still alive. Will be able to juke his way out thanks to the Farfly. And now the Fiend's Grip holding out to pops his ultimate. Do they have the magic damage over to the Murta? Yes, they do. Murta goes down. That's 2 down for the side of YBB. Good thing nakaligtas pa si Chalice. Sila yung gumawa ng play, sila yung natalo. Ayun yung masakit doon.
Precious bump.
And now for the Bane. Infernal Blade. Andito naman. Kitang-kita naman yung Nyx Assassin dito. Impale coming in, but they've lost the Bane already. Nyx will fall as well at the same time. So that's 1-for-1 trade. Even exchange na naman yung nangyari this time around. May magandang hapon sa iyo, Joe Marie Bueno. Tamang chill casting lang muna tayo dito.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well, Techies, nabuhay pa naman. And Doom will be looking to chase down Chalice here with Infernal Blade and bounce in for Monet. Chalice down. He can't even kill Techies. And now over to the next one. God of Atos holding out some squash battle out. Is it gonna be enough? Pops his ultimate with the damage from Sumail with a double damage rune. Namatay pa nga si Somnus. And now over to Merta. Yeah, available naman yung kanyang ultimate. Doom has been dropped. So they are just waiting for the ultimate to expire, and now Monet will be able to kill him afterwards. Impel connects in, but it was too late to save the Merta. Winter Curse available para kay Sumail, holding out the next assassin. And double damage still, up pa rin naman for this Winter Wyvern. No! Umabot yung Spike Carapace. Sumail dead. Big kill for the Nyx. And for the Bane, so aabot na pa nga siya ni Chalice with the Flaming Lasso. 20 minutes, Tormentor is available. Oh, hello sa'yo, Gemino Bellarmino. Okay naman tayo, boss. Tamang chill casting lang muna tayo ngayon. Para kahit paano meron tayong pahinga. Then tomorrow kasi, diba, Southeast Asia na naman tayo. Grabing bakbakan na naman. Tormentor. Ito na nga. Kukunin na ng RT Master.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Ano, stand in? Game number 1 pa lang tayo, boss. So, kasimula lang naman natin ng second series natin.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Well, Nyx, Impale. Over to the Bane. And actually, umabot pa rin yung Blast of Ibuboka. So, Nyx will die.
Ask a wyvern.
Roshan attempt for the side of Team Master. Doable naman to. As for Sumail, okay, finally is going for Aghanim Scepter. Nag-Witchblade muna siya after getting a lot of battles. So ngayon, queuing up for the Ag Scepter upgrade. Ito yung malaking bagay for the Winter Wyvern. Lalo na't available na yung stats items, damage items niya kahit paano. Witchblade, and even yung movement speed ng BOT. So may hirapan dito yung Azure Ray if ever man na maging available na yung ating Aghanim Scepter for the Winter Wyvern. So sobrang bilis na movement speed. Then decent na yung kanyang damage and attack speed. Unlike na mga nilarush lang yung Ags for the Wyvern, diba parang hindi naman ganun kataasan pa yung kill potential, mahirap lang hulihin.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
So 8k lead for Aster.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And that's gonna be Stark. Popping his ultimate. Nyx goes down. And they continue to get more kills. Andito pa rin naman yung heroes for the side of Azure Ray. Now, sila ba yung meron vision advantage? I think, Aster yung merong vision advantage. A 5-man smoke play for Aster. now the Doom catches Murta. Doom immediately. Murta goes down. There won't be any damage anymore for the side of YBB. Sobrang nawala yung pwede nila maging damage out dito. Murta is dead. And now, Nyx Assassin will be next. 2 down already for the side of Azure. It's always Aster yung unang nag-i-initiate dito. And now over to the Keeper of the Light. Nightmare will be able to set things up. And Keeper goes down, flaming Nasa over to the Doom, but they have the Winter Curse from the Wyvern. So Chalice got stunned up in the blast of ng ating Techies. Bounce in forward para kay Monet. It won't connect, but still mamamatay pa rin naman dito si Chalice. Dolphy advantage na for Team Aster. Mukhang medyo may hirapan na yung Azure dito.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's no more. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Double damage rune. Makukuha naman ang Nyx Assassin. Medyo decent ipalo to. But now, over to XXS. We'll use the pipe. Bane is in trouble. Cold Embrace not gonna be enough to save him. They have the ultimate from Murta. And now the blast up coming in brings down the Nyx Assassin. Pero Boboka will be out position. Rolling Thunder from the Bangalore gets the kill over to the Tex. So wala naman ng Pierce the Veil si Lu. Might be opportunity for Aster. Actually, they've lost Lark. Hindi ko napansin. Namatay pa rin yung start.
Radiant's middle tower is no more.
So, never mind. Di makakalaban dito yung Aster without their Lark.
Almighty money.
Pwedeng mag Revenant Brooch yung Wyvern dito para lang at least ma-atake pa rin niya yung Murta kapag nag-pierce the Veil.
Tower is under attack.
Pero parang wala pa naman damage si Wyvern like yung pang burst, so hindi naman siya yung ganong kasulit i-itemize agad. Maybe after getting Daedalus or MKB para sa Wyvern yan, pwede na siguro siya mag-Revenant Brooch dito. Well, Chalice. DPS is real. Infernal Blade, Arctic Burn. Sobrang bilis mawala ng buhay ng Batrider dun. Batrider will bot back. And now XXS needs to run. Actually, umabot pa yung Sticky Bomb over to the Nyx Assassin. He goes down in the hands of Boboka.
Peaceful applications.
A wyvern.
Dire's tower is under attack.
"28 minutes in, almost 30.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
Going 30 minutes for our game. And 12k pa rin naman yung kalamangan dito ng Team Aster. So, fire and smoke play for YBB. Tignan natin kung tama ba to. Same goes with Aster. They will smoke up. Wala pa naman Roshan. 40 seconds pa bago natin malaman yung response time ni Roshan dito. And that's gonna be the excessive to be spotted. He failed to connect number 2. But is that gonna be enough to actually stop them from getting the Nyx? So yun na yun. Yung fireman smoke play sa magkabilang team. Nyx assassin down. Yeah, waiting for the next Rosh. Yung mangyayari dito.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Murta na
attack.
ba ang item niya? Okay. And, parating naman na yung mga damage item para sa Murta. Though he's going for Silver Edge. Mas fan ako ng straight Daedalus instead of Silver Edge. Parang mas gusto ko low damage talaga for Murta. Meanwhile, Winter Wyvern with the Winter Curse, dahil nag-pop ng illusion yung Pangolier, nag-backfire full duration ng Winter Curse. Yun nangyari dun.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
A wyvern's breath.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Well, there goes Doom. That's all beatable. Look at the burst, diba? Hindi na mapag-BKB. Sobrang taas ng damage output ng Murta. And as for Monet, he's looking for FY. FY Glimmering Cape available naman. Is it gonna be enough to outrun Monet? No, so Mel joins in for the slows needed. Mamatay na dito si FY. Roshan will be spawning. Roshan is up.
Dire are scanning for enemies.
Death and gold are linked.
Roshan secured para sa side ng Team Master. Aegis and Cheese this time. Actually, nakuha pala ng Nyx yung Aegis. Di ko napansin. Nicely done for the Nyx Assassin.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So no Aegis, only Cheese available for Team Master.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
34 minutes in, and it's 10k lead for Aster. Medyo may hirapan na naman sila dito umatempt ng high ground dahil wala silang Aegis. Possible tier 2 top tower na rin kunin ng Aster. There goes the Slark, bounce in, and Harpoon over to the next assassin. Another bounce used para kay Monet. Still looking for the chase. Not gonna be able to touch the Nyx. They have the blinding light, but Ato finally catches the next assassin, and that's it. Nyx goes down. 13 permanent agility para sa Slark. Kanina pa siya nakakuha ng mga ganitong pick-off lang for the support heroes. And Keeper of the Light, inabot pa nga ni Sumail. And over to run for FY.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So ano bang item ni Sumail dito? Okay, nag-Dragon Dance siya. Now he's going for Silver Edge. Now Doom has been dropped. Murta, a big target for the side of Aster to grab Murta out for 85 seconds.
Is under attack.
So this might be opportunity for Aster to try and push the high ground. Impale trying to bring down Monet, but he pops his BKB. Immediately Darkpack will be able to dispel the Flaming Lasso from Chalice. And speaking of Chalice, can he run? No, the slow kicks in from Sumail. And that's more heroes than for the side of YBB. Make it 4 down in total. And this will be opportunity for Team Aster to get the third tower on top lane. FY doing his best to try and slow this down. Illuminate getting spammed up non-stop. Fortification available naman, but they have the Cold Embrace to protect one creep or catapult. So available pa rin naman dito. Walang backdoor protection from the side of YBB. Set of racks will be secured for Team Aster. Can they get more since wala pa rin yung Batrider for 60? Dieback pala yung Batrider dito. Kanina nga pala nag-buyback siya. So third tower on middle lane. Pwede naman makakuha ng Team Aster ngayon.
Radiant's turret has been killed.
And actually, bottom tower yung kukunin nila. Yeah, fortification is available. Impale. Third tower down. 28 seconds para sa Batrider to spawn. And ano to? Tormentor ba? Hindi, wala naman Tormentor. Now, Winter Curse holds out FY. Half duration only. Wala siyang katabi. FY with the Glimmering Cape. Gonna be enough to survive from Ney, but they might be looking for a much bigger one, which is yung Murta bouncing over to the Keeper. He used the first stock to save Murta, and now he will pay for his life. So FY has a buyback. Yun naman yung kinagandaan doon. Flaming Lasso over to the Stark, but the Lotus Sword will be there, holding up the Batrider as well with the blast off. Golden Breeze over to the Stark itself. Walang ultimate dito yung Murta. So there won't be any magic damage over to the Golden Breeze. And now, Monet, falling low, finally goes down together with the Techies. Sumail's still alive, and they've lost Murta. And look at Sumail. Look at the damage from the Winter Wyvern. FY Glimmering Cape available. Batrider bought back. Sumail needs to be careful. Disengage. Was that the Purge? Yep, Purge Grip. Yung kinuha ng grip ng Doom. Oh, TP out para kay Sumail. Not gonna make it.
Really now? I should have seen that coming.
Death and gold are linked.
Explosion!
So once the frags down pa rin naman dito yung YBB. Meron pa silang tier 2 mid tower kaya pala sa bottom tower sila pumush. Ngayon ko lang napansin. Yeah, sobrang laki na ng advantage dito ng Aster. Sobrang dami rin nag-buyback sa teamfight na yun. And after this, kung magkakaroon tayo ng teamfight again, possible malugi na dito yung Azure. Wala na silang buyback. Bro, Flaming Lasso. Over to the Winter Wyvern. Sumail, still alive, will be protected by the pipe. Trying to escape, is running so fast thanks to the Aghanim Scepter upgrade and is looking towards to Chalice. Blinks out, back to safety. Can he outrun Sumail? Sumail knows where he is. Tama naman yung pinupunta ni Sumail dito actually. Hindi diniretso ni Sumail. So nabuhay pa rin naman yung Batrider and then immediately scoping up. Then now rolling corner coming in over to the Doom. Good amount of VKB for XSS. Goes for Lu but it doesn't go to Zorb. Doom will be dropped over to the Bangalore instead. Rolling Thunder about to end. Now they have the Finn's grip. Controlling the Bangalore. Now it's about for him to die. He's out for 80. Buyback immediately for the Bangalore. And here comes the Winter Curse. A beautiful one over to the over to the Murta. And that's Murta dead. Chalice team goes FY. 4 dead for the side of Team Azure. So no buyback for the 3 heroes.
Dire's middle tower is
GG has been called, that's it. Game is over. Yep, I think Winter Wyvern, pwede pa rin naman talaga siya. Situational, as long as wala kayong ganong panghuli. To be honest, meron nga sila dito, pero hindi naman nila masyadong nauhuli yung Winter Wyvern. Mahirap din talaga pag maganda yung positioning. And mostly, nung ating mid-game stages, it's all about Aster, diba? Making those move. And as a result, sila yung nanalo dito for the game 1. Well, magkabalik pa naman tayo para sa game number 2 after the short break. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and be right back tayo.